Hey everyone, my name is Erica and I'm going to start the Throwback 30 project pan. It's a year-long project pan where there are 30 different separate project pans and you pull a prompt from each of those and work on it. It's a year-long project pan and it was created by Jessica Lee. So I'm just going to jump in and get started. I have all my products to the side of me and then I have a list of everything and which projects the products go to, so that's why I keep looking down and looking over. So the first two items comes from the same thing. This is Clinique Duo and Cashew. The first prompt is for 50 shades of brown and the second prompt is for 50 shades of green. So my goal is to pan both of these products. They're eyebrow products. This one will be for 50 shades of green because of the green packaging, and then this one will be for 50 shades of brown because of the brown product. I pretty much use these anytime I do makeup over top of like a brow pomade. So I have a year. I think it'll be, at least this shade will be a little complicated, or it'll take a while for me to finish it off, but I definitely think I can finish both of those products. And I have some pretty lofty goals. I'm hoping I'm not just too ambitious, but I think for a whole year, I think I can make this happen. So for the third prompt is for 50 shades of pink. And for that, I have this little Sephora liquid blush. It's a colorful cheek ink gel in the shade Peony. I am currently right here on this product and my goal is to finish it. So we'll see what happens over the time of year. Maybe I can finish it. The fourth item I have is for 50 shades of purple. This is also another Sephora liquid colorful cheek ink gel in the shade Dahlia. This one I haven't used but just a handful of times. So it's like super full, but I think there's like an air bubble in here. But my goal is to use this one 50 times. It's pretty pigmented, so I have to mix it with something else for it to look halfway decent. So 50 uses on this one. And for prompt number 5 is for 50 shades of yellow gold. This right here is a Illamasqua single shadow in the shade Hoard. And let's see, I've used it quite a bit already, so it's pretty low in the pan there. I think I actually had pan showing at one point, but I used my finger to apply it, so it's been covered. But my goal is to finish this. I use this pretty often. It's very beautiful. So there's that. Prompt number 6 is for 7 deadly pans, and I chose Envy, and for that I used a lip liner because I feel like people are envious of other people's lips sometimes. So this is a Kylie lip liner in the shade Posy K, and this is all I have left of it. My goal for this item is to finish it, and I'll actually mark it on a sheet of paper so we can kind of track the progress on this one, but I think it'll be pretty easy to use. It's a beautiful shade. For number 7 is Beauty A to Z. I used the letter I, and for that prompt I pulled this Il Makiage foundation in the shade Woke Up Like This. The shade is too dark for me, and I don't really like it. My sister actually gave it for me, so she's the one that filled out the preference sheet on it, so maybe I would feel differently if it's something that I filled out for myself. Cops are going by. So it's right here, and my goal for this one is to finish it. I usually mix it with other products or wear it when I run to the grocery store or something, so if it looks bad, I'm not really worried about it. For prompt number 8 is for Stone Beauty. For that I picked February, which is the amethyst. For that I have this Advanced Clinicals glycolic acid toner, and my goal is to finish this product. I got a TJ Maxx. I am right here on this product, and I don't think it'll take long. I just don't really use it. I just need to use it and get rid of it. So my goal is to finish that. Next, Budget Beauty. I have this Morphe Blush Trio in Pop of Peach, and my goal, I have not probably ever used this. My goal is to hit pan on this middle like orangey shade, and falls right around the corner, so I feel like that won't be difficult. I say that. And I also have like a bunch of blushes in this project, so we'll see how that goes. Number 10, prompt number 10 is Child of the 80s, and I picked Eye of the Tiger, and that's for an eye product. For that, I chose my Naked Heat palette, and my goal, again, because it's fall, my goal on this is to just use this 50 times. It's a beautiful palette. It's old. I don't use it as much as I should, but every time I do, I love it. I don't have any pans on this palette at all. So 50 uses on that one is my goal. Up next, I have Color Pan, and for that, I have chosen, last year, or maybe the year before, I bought this ColourPop set of eyeliners. So there's 12 total, and my goal is to use each one 5 times. So I'll keep track of those, and there's a bunch of different colors, so I think it'll be great for the different times of the year. So I need to use those. I probably haven't used very many of those at all at this point, so it'll be nice to get some use on those. Number 12 is for Disney Princess. For that, I picked Cinderella, and that prompt was for something that was light blue in color. For that, I chose this Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Mask. It's a little mini, probably like a free product that came with like a Ulta or Sephora purchase, or maybe an Ipsy bag. Anyways, I haven't used this, but my goal is to completely use this up. This shouldn't take too long if I do use masks, which I need to. Up next, prompt number 13 is Drop 10 Before Summer. For that, I have chose my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. The packaging has broke. This is in the shade Bronzer, and I do have a little bit of a dip in here. You cannot tell at all. But my goal is actually to use this up. So I think this is the only bronzer I'm gonna be using. I'm hoping that's possible in a year, but I did just finish up a little mini of the Balm bronzers, and it took me like literally 8 months to use it completely up. And it was way smaller than that. So we'll see. We'll see about that. But that's a use up goal. Prompt number 14 is Happy Hour. For that, I picked Top Shelf Liquor, an expensive item, and for that I chose another Naked, Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, and this one, again, the packaging is broken. This keeps coming off. I don't have any pans in here, but my goal is to use this 50 times. I feel like with fall coming up, this is a good eyeshadow palette to bring out and use. So 50 uses on that one. And next is the Harry Potter project. I picked Gryffindor, which is anything that's scarlet or gold colored item. And for that, I have this little mini highlighter. This is the Elizabeth Mott. Does it even have a shade? Oh, Show Me Your Glow Shimmer, Shadow, and Highlighter. And it's tiny. I'm pretty sure this came in an Ipsy as well. My goal is to finish this. I feel like that will be pretty easy. Like it's already, if I turn it to the side, it's already like pretty well like worn down in the pan. So I feel like that won't take too long to finish that completely. Number 16, I Heart the 90s. I picked Wannabe, Reminds Me of Your BFF. For that, I have, where is it at? This Bobbi Brown Sparkle Illuminator. Because if you ever met my best friend, she is like very loud, she likes glittery stuff. So this just reminded me of her. This actually came with a blush, but I don't use them together. So I feel like during the winter time, this would be good for like as a highlighter, inner corner highlight. Anyways, the product, it's not settled right now, but when it's settled, it's down to here. So my goal is to finish this, and I'm hoping I can do that during the winter time. All right, next, prompt number 17 is It's Panning Cats and Dogs. For that, I chose Black Cat, which is a black packaging item. For that, I have this Morphe eyeshadow palette, super old one. Don't even ask me to, oh, it's Hotspot 35H. And for that, I just want to hit pan in one shade. So I have pan in this shade right here, but my goal is to hit pan in one other shade, and I feel like it's probably going to be this one. But I think I can get use out of the rest of this palette if I do have it, to try to hit pan in another pan. And that one right there, it already has like a dip in it. Yeah, so you can kind of see it. So I feel like I'll be able to hit pan on that. But again, I think that's something good to use during the fall time. So perfect for right now. Next, prompt number 18 is lip service. And for that, I have this Morphe in the shade Jealousy. This is, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's the little like, it's like a liquid lip, but it's like a very, like it dries down. I don't know what they're called though. But there's not much products in here. So I feel like this will be easy for me to finish. I say that, but we'll see what happens. Prompt number 19 is Mean Girl quotes. For that, I definitely chose for on Wednesdays we wear pink. For that I had this little mini of the Balm Springs blush. And there's a big pan in it already. So my goal is gonna be to finish that off. That's all pan right there in the center. That's just some of the residue on there. So it's just this. But like I said, the little mini bronzer, which was smaller than this, it took me like 8 months to finish that. So yeah, we'll see. Let's see here. Prompt number 20 is Nightmare on Panning Street. For that, I chose Annabelle, which is something that is super pigmented. So for that, I am going to choose this Sephora lip, I don't even know what it is, Sephora Rouge Cream. It doesn't have a shade on it, but it says R23. It's a super, super purple shade, and this is how much is left of it. It's a very vampy shade. So my goal is to finish that. We'll see. It's fall though, so and it's like super like narrow, and it's a very creamy product. So I feel like I can do anything I set my mind to. Okay, prompt number 21 is the same pan last year. For that, I have this Almay Trio in Smoky for brown eyes. For that, I chose this top shade. There's a huge pan right here. I use this for like a brow bone highlight or an inner corner highlight most of the time. So my goal is just to finish the rest of that top white shade. And I think that'll be somewhat easy. I say that and I've been using that for years probably. Let's see here. Number 22 is Skin is In. For that, I want to use up this Glam Glow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. This is completely full, so I haven't marked it anywhere because it's like completely to the top. So my goal is to finish that off because I need to use more skincare. Number 23, That's Expensive. For that, I chose this Gucci perfume in Bamboo. And when it's set, I am to right there. My goal is to finish it. It goes to like right here. It smells really good, really clean, but this was a gift from my husband, and I prefer like sweet scents that smell like sweets or like food, even though this smelled really good. But so my goal is to finish this off. Prompt number 24 is That's So 2000s. For that, I chose Frosted Tips, something icy or frosty. And for that, I had this Luna by Luna Cosmetics highlighter in Calypso. I like to use this during the winter months as a brow bone highlight and as an inner corner highlight and a face highlight. It's very, very icy. My goal, I'm hesitant to say that on this because it's a big product, but my goal was actually to hit pan on this. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Next, I have prompt 25 is the Golden Girls. For that, I have this little mini Say liquid highlighter. Is it in a shade Glowy Super Gel in Star Glow? And I'm right here. I'm pretty sure this was a free gift with purchase. I'm pretty sure. Right here, my goal is to finish it. It's a pump, so it's gonna be moving up, and I don't think that will take too long to finish. I usually wear this under makeup because I feel like I don't like liquid highlights. I feel like they pick up my makeup too much, so my foundation. Prompt number 26, this is Fantasy. For that, I chose Gnome, which is a mineral themed product. For that, I did a literal mineral blush from Bella Puree Cosmetics in the shade Autumn Glow. My goal is to use this 50 times. It's like a orange glittery blush. So again, good for fall time. Next, number 27 is Tiny Pans, and for that I have the Sephora lip palette. Is the not Sephora, sorry, Urban Decay Vice lip palette. Is it in a shade? I don't see one on here, but there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shades. One I've already finished, and then I've hit pan on these two right here, but my goal is to hit pan in the remaining shades. So that's that. I don't know. I feel like that's not going to be too difficult, but we'll see. Number 28, Turn and Burn. I have 19 total face masks. This is all the ones that I own. I just need to use them up. A bunch of different like brands, the 111 Skin, some Korean ones. So finish 19. Whenever I finish all 19, this will be completed. And for number 29, Women Who Rock, Spice Girls, something you really, really, really want to pan. For that, I have this other Morphe lip in the shade Fatty. Again, there's just not much product in here. There's also a little bit of windowing already, so I feel like I can finish it. We'll see. Last but not least, Zodiac Panner. For that, I chose Leo, which was an orange product or packaging, and for that I chose this Dominic Cosmetics cream blush in Warm Peach. This is barely used, but my goal is to hit pan on this. I need to use it, so hit pan. That is everything that I have, so wish me luck. I know I'm a month late, but I know I have a year to work on these products, and I will be back next month with an update on how I'm doing. Thank you so much.